All right, so for number 2, we want to get b by itself. Right now it's negative 2.5 times b. The opposite of multiplying is to divide. To show division, you must draw your line. So divide by negative 2.5. Notice I keep the sign the same, and then you're going to divide by negative 2.5. Everyone then double check, did you cancel these? Because they become a 1b or a b, and it equals, and then I'm going to come over here. Your top number is your dividend, the one inside the box. The bottom is your divisor. Which one has to be the whole number when you're dividing? What do you think?
The outside one?
Yep, so we're going to move our decimal point over once, which means we're going to move our decimal point over once, and now it's right here. 25 cannot go into 2, it cannot go into 20, it can go into 205. How many times? You can tell me. Yep. 8. So we multiply, we get 200. We subtract, we get a 5. We're going to have to add on a 0, drop it down. So 25 goes into 50 then, how many times?
2.
2 times, good. So then we get the 0 and we're done. Now, it is 8.2, however, we should look back. It was a positive 20.5 divided by a negative 2.5. What is my answer, positive or negative?
Negative.
Very good, negative. So that's the correct answer. Make sure your setup looks the same, and then you'll have some room off to the side to be able to do your division problems. All right, let's take a look at number 3. I'm going to rewrite it just so we have a little more room. Now, be careful. What is the number you want to get rid of so that h is by itself? Yeah?
Negative 5 over 18.
Correct. This is your number. That's your coefficient. You need to get rid of it. So to get rid of this, so eyes up here, to get rid of it is you multiply by its reciprocal, by the flip. And then what you do to one side, you go ahead and do to the other side. All right? These are going to cancel each other off because they'll become a 1. You're left with an h. You're left with an equals. Now, if at all possible, cross simplify. 2 goes in here once, 2 goes in here 9 times. So 9 times 1 is 9. 5 times 1 is 5. It's a negative times a negative, which is what? What's negative times a negative? Yep.
Positive?
Yeah. So it's a positive 9/5. Can I leave it this way? No. What should my answer be?
1 and 4/5.
Yeah. 5 goes into 9 one whole time with 4 remaining over 5, which equals h. All right. So that's what your final answer should be. The last one, reading the story problem, it says the average growth of human hair is 0.5 inches per month. Do you remember how we said if they say per something, you can pretty much bet on the fact that it's 0.5 times, let's use m for month. So 0.5 inches for every month. So if it's 1 month, it's 0.5. If it's 2 months, it's going to be 1 inch, and so forth. We want to know how many months it will take to grow 3 inches. So this is going to be your equation. That's 1 point. Second point, once it's solved, does anyone know how many months it takes for your hair to grow 3 inches? What do you think?
6.
Yeah, 6 months. And make sure you have some type of label. All right, good.